Hey guys, and welcome back. And this is kind of the same series, but not really. This is a series that I had 5 songs you should hear, and people loved that. People loved it. But this is kind of one that I could put any song into it because I listen to songs all the time. I constantly listen to music. I love to hear new music. When I see these record labels that I subscribe to on YouTube, I want to give them a listen. I want to give them an honest review. I want to talk about them because I do listen to a lot of music. I like to hear new music, and I like to give my opinions on it. So today we're going to talk about some music. Now, some of this stuff I kind of did search out purposely, but a couple of these were ones that I just happened to find. So let's start with Fozzy. And this is 5 songs you could love or hate. And I might play with the title somewhat to make it kind of what it is. I think that's what I wanted to call it, something like that. You'll find out. You already clicked on it. Anyways, the first song is Fozzy. This song is Painless. And Fozzy, of course, is Chris Jericho, a wrestler from WCW, WWF, WWE fame. Now New Japan fame and the new All Elite Wrestling fame. Anyways, let's not dive into that. That's on the Breakdown channel if you want to check that out. Anyway, Fozzy's the band, his band. Song Painless. Oh my God. It was very painful to get through. Let me tell you that. I try to like Fozzy because I am a fan of professional wrestling. I want to make sure I'm not going to get interrupted. Okay, I don't see anybody. Okay. I try to like Fozzy because I want to like them so bad. I want to like them, but it's few and far between the tracks are things that I'm into. You see, I like hair metal, and that's what Fozzy reminds me of. But Fozzy tends to go the way of these hair metal bands that people tend to forget about. Wasn't a huge fan of the song, Painless. It was okay. The music video is hilarious, if you want to watch that. And that's what I watched. Because I'm watching it on YouTube, pretty much. I don't let the music video affect my outcome of if I like the song or not, because I'm here listening to the music. But the music was just bland. It seemed like the same lyrics over and over and over again. And trust me, there's a lot of great songs out there that you can repeat lyrics, and they're great. This is not one of them. If you're a fan of Fozzy, great. Name 3 of your songs that you really enjoy. But I know there's some other songs I've heard before that people say, I know, was it Judas? I wasn't a fan of that either. It sounds kind of like that. If you're a fan of that song, I think you'll like this song. But I wasn't a huge fan of Judas either. It sounds just fake. It sounds fake to me. It's not, it doesn't sound like metal I want to listen to. So, I don't know. And I don't want to have screaming or anything. I mean, if it was like Skid Row or something like that, I would like that. But this is like the bad Skid Row songs. It's like the songs you listen to on the CD, you're like, man, skip. Got a little bit of cough coming. All right, the second one, so disappointing. I have 2 songs I start out with that are actually the first 3 are going to be horrible songs. But we're going to talk about OTEP here for a second. I love OTEP, okay? I like them. I like her. And I did not want to hate this song. I did not. But I kind of like it, but some of it just tells me it's corny, it's stupid. Why? What are we getting political for? And I know she's always been that kind of way, but she's really political in this song, and the video is very, very. I'm pretty sure this is the same one, but this song is called "Shelter in Peace." It's off the Colt 45 album. I think it's one of the more recent ones. No, that's not right. It's the one before. I don't think that's the newest one, because the newest one has the cover on it. So, yeah. People around here, they drive around and they slam doors and stuff. I hate it. Anyways. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of... I listened to 2 or 3 actually OTEP songs from this album. Oh my God, they're not that... They're okay. They're okay, but OTEP has fallen from grace. I don't know what's going on with OTEP. I used to love them, but I just don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I don't know if her bandmates changed, if she has a different band now, and the producers just aren't doing a very good job not mixing the music correctly. Um, but something, it doesn't sound really heavy, and it's like if you went and seen a local band and they were selling a CD and you picked it up and you can tell as soon as you put it in the CD player, you can tell they went to a cheaper studio. They didn't have to pay a lot of money to get it recorded. That's what it sounds like. And I know she has money to get it recorded and shit. So that's what really, really annoys me, that I don't like the song because of that. But it comes off very, very like homemade, sort of like, or cheaply made. But I know it's probably not. But it does sound that way. And it's not, to me, it doesn't sound like the old OTEP. Go listen to some old OTEP. So Silvestra, or how do you say that? Silvestra, or, Ghost, is it Ghost Flower was the name of the album? That stuff is really good. Oh my god. Like, this album is, man. Trick, though, one of my favorite songs of OTEP. Go check that out. Don't check Shelter in Peace is a horrible song. Oh my god. Check this song out. Tell me how horrible it is. Because I'll tell you right now, I was watching it going, what in the fuck happened to OTEP? Oh my god. Anyways, let's go on to the third song. Let's get the bad songs out of the way. Seether. Another band I absolutely, I love. But Beauty and Degrade is the song, and I know I've heard this song before. The video makes it horrible. It makes you want to hate them even more. What they're doing. Like, you have no idea what they're doing. Like, who talked the band into this? Horrible idea. You're dying, okay? The mainstream Seether audience is dying, and this is what you do. You haven't had a huge hit for a while, and you do this. Alright. Well, it's not a good song. It's okay. But it's not the Seether that I like. Very radio friendly. That's it. Not a fan of it. It's not going to get them popular. It's going to get people that maybe go, oh, that's a cool song. Download that song. They're not going to get a bunch of album buys out of this. And your hard rock audience is going to turn its back on you. And I'm to the point now where some of the bands that do this kind of stuff, I kind of just go, okay, I'll ignore them for a couple albums. Let's see them get rid of this crap. And when they eventually get back to the sound they know they should be doing, maybe I'll start listening to them again. And there's quite a few bands like that. Very, very sad. Nickelback's one of them. I stopped listening to them for a while, and now they've kind of went back to the hard rockish style. Or at least half the songs on there, they do some hard rock kind of stuff. Anyways, but yeah, see their Beauty and Degrade, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Number 4. This is a cool band. If you've never heard of a band called Dust Bolt, I think they're kind of new. Maybe they're not. I have no idea. This is a song called Another Day in Hell. This was, I think it was, I don't remember. It might have been Nuclear Blast. I think a lot of them are Nuclear Blast. I think OTEP was on Nuclear Blast, which that surprised me. And I think the last couple albums have been on Nuclear Blast, which that's huge. A coup for Nuclear Blast, because she did a cover of, I think, a Rihanna song or something. So I'm like, whoa. They got a song like that on their record label? That's pretty good. They're going to start getting some money rolling in for OTEP. But they're going to try and make her kind of poppy. I don't know why, because everything else on the album is nothing like that. Anyways, but Dust Bolt is grunge doom metal, pretty much stoner rock, if you want to call it that. Gritty vocals. This is off the album Trapped in Chaos. Trapped in Chaos album. I rip kind of sloppily. But pretty decent song. I enjoyed it. So Dust Bolt seems to be a band that we need to look out for in the underground, because they may end up blowing up and being big. Probably not. A lot of these stoner rock bands, they kind of get thrown into the mix, but you always wish that they would get popular and people would find them out, Kind of like Texas Hippie Coalition. If you've never heard of them, check them out. Great band. Kind of like them. They seem to have somewhat of a following, but they're not that huge. Also, another band to look out is Pentagram. I know the name might turn you off, but it's actually some pretty cool stony rock as well. So a couple bands to name drop there. Like I said, I love music. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Swallow the Sun, which is just kind of a rock, heavy metal kind of vibe to this. And it should have been something like that. I think I was going for that vibe anyway. And I was going to call it something else. But Swallow the Sun was the last band. And this is pretty much just a straight up metal band. The song was called Upon the Water. The album was called Upon the Water, if you want to know where I got it from. Nothing special here. They're just a metal band. If you like metal, you'll probably like this. It's pretty much just like a regular, like I would say like a death metal band, but not like an extreme death metal band. Just normal metal with some growling. That's about it. If you're into that, like probably it kind of reminds me of Lamb of God. And I know some people were like, "Oh, they're mainstream." Shut up. You know what I'm talking about. That kind of metal. Just trying to tell you what kind of music they are. That's what the kind of music they are. They kind of resembled that type of music. It's hard to explain those kind of bands. Like, what do they sound like? Well, they're a metal band. How do you explain that? It's like, they're not death metal. They're not Cannibal Corpse. They're not that heavy. And the only band I ever really associate with being like a complete, like if you want to explain to somebody, Lamb of God's pretty much like a pretty distinct thing that what kind of metal they are. They kind of got a yell, growly voice. That's pretty much the epitome of metal music. If you like that, you're probably a metalhead. And if you like that, you like pretty much everything across that kind of span of things, like Whitechapel, Lamb of God. You'll like that kind of stuff. So Swallow the Sun is pretty much that little thing. So if you like that kind of music, you'll probably like Swallow the Sun. Are they anything special? In my opinion, they were nothing special. They were just an average band. I don't think there was another track on YouTube from them so far that I've found. But they may be up now. Like, this has been like a week ago. So it could have been up by then. And my phone's going dark for some reason. Is they going to pick that up, I wonder, when I go to upload it? Probably not. Anyways, I'm done with the video anyway, so I don't know what's going on with the darkness. Hopefully the camera's not dying. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz about the songs. I would put them down below, but I haven't been able to get on the computer lately, so you probably just have to type it up and write them down as I talk to you guys. Hopefully the video is okay here. It looks really, really dark right now. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on listening to music. Later.